And welcome back, everyone. I hope you hear me. At least some semblance of A, B, X, X. Yeah, yeah. Let's load. Hello, everyone. Um, what is it all? Yes. Right.
Um, what would you like me to do?
I like something. Um, I'm Man eater. 1600. How much gold do I have each? I can buy something. How much does that do more damage?
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Any errands
Yes.
you'd like me to run? Are you
Yes.
sure? Stay safe out there.
Sure. Let me just check something. Seems better. Let's do these. Do.
Let's take him out.
Defense elixir.
Yeah. Crimson Fly.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm hunting demons that no one else but me can see. This is basically 8th grade syndrome. The game. Ah, fudge. A new skill? I do. She got a new skill.
Leave it to me.
Right. Let's not do that. That was rather embarrassing, I would say. I feel a slight lag. It's a bit worse than usual. Oh,
Here they come.
oh my. I'm gonna call this game 8th Grade Syndrome, the game.
Let's take him out.
That's what it feels like. Did I get a new skill? No. Gonna get it up as fast as possible, that meter. Where is the good one? There's no more good ones, are there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bum. They do not question me while I'm inside. How did you get in? I have no clue. Yeah. How did you get into our secret compound? I ran on the roofs. Hello, soldier. Doing a fine job today. Bum. Oh wait, do I have the wings now? I do. And I don't see anything. I see. Hello. Oh, I forgot to get my chat open. Sorry about that. Copy link. That should do it. Now I can see if you type anything to me. Right. Ba-ba-da. Let's skedaddle. Oh, look at that. Red leather bracelets.
Let's take him out. Take this. An opening. Take this.
It's slow going. That's for fucking sure.
We have to take care of him.
Hmm.
Here they come. Take this.
Jesus. Jeez. You didn't get 2? Right.
Leave it to me.
Why? Why is this so much harder all of a sudden? That's insane. That shouldn't. I don't think that shouldn't become harder and harder. Really, because it's just a drag anyway.
Ramirez!
Oh my.
No, you don't!
Good work, lass. How much more?
Let's take them out. Take this. Take this. Woo. Take this. Take this.
I like that no one actually recognized that these things are happening. I think I've depleted almost all of these soon.
Ramirez!
Oh my god! It fucking hurt.
No, you don't! No, you don't!
Leave it to me.
Yeah, that's odd, to say the least. No.
Ramirez!
How many more do I need? What is even the purpose? It's time to continue investigating the town of Balduke. Right, but for that I need something else. Just do these.
Here they come.
Time being.
It's dangerous. Fall back.
They have their own SP meters. That is odd. In is 8. There was only one SP meter for the whole group, which I thought was
Let's go.
Okay.
made things a bit more fair, I would say. Oh, now I
Yes,
can get
got
these.
one.
This one is mine. That was not reachable before for some reason. It was an invisible wall. That was just oh yeah, now I can get that one. If I get to the rooftop. Let's see here.
We did it.
Would you look at that? Who would have thunk?
Whoa. We have to take care of him. No, you don't.
Yes. 2 more. I'm starting to like this.
Whoa. We have to take care of him.
Get stronger still.
But she should... Whoa, did she get to skill? Yes, she did. Oh, Heavenly Step. Here we go. Let's actually save here. Let's just do that. Time being. So I haven't really lost anything. Just gained stuff. And so there we have that. I like that going down here makes you a monstrum, but up here you're not a monstrum. Because reasons.
Yes, got one.
Crimson mine.
Oh, there's this one. I cannot activate that yet, I think. I need more... Can I make that god go away? Mayhap. Can I get you to move? I wonder what you're supposed to be doing. Should you in the back? You can challenge it whenever you wish. Right. Right. Hans ritual. Flux cannon, right. Right. Sure. Let's upgrade that to level 2 too. We should go then. Challenge.
Monstrums, the time is nigh. Under the red moons, the wicked and the defiant shall be punished. Ascend into this unbreaking night, unsheath your curse, and smite the darkness.
Again, super fucking low. Protect the sphere.
Let's do this, everyone! Switch!
Leave it to me.
All yours, Krisha!
Jeez.
Maybe this will help.
All yours, Krisha!
The saddle. Do something.
Hold fast a while longer!
Let's keep up the pace.
Here's our chance! Don't let it slip away!
How much longer now?
All in a day's work.
Not a flash kill.
Time to finish this!
I'm sad.
Keep those chins up, darlings! Looks like you could use a little relief. A little love solves everything. I will take it from here.
Heavenly Step is so goddamn. Heavenly Step. Goddamn, that's
Well done, guys.
awesome. That is awesome.
Impressive.
I like Heavenly Step.
I'd expect no less from all of you.
Would you look at that? S rank.
I wish I was a monstrum.
No, you don't. And win.
Yes! Got one! Oh, this is...
A treasure chest.
Oh, treasure chest. Oh, there was Grimnot. I'm gonna Grimnot you.
Yes, got one.
It's technically the main square. I see.
Treasure chest.
Oh, where? Oh, there is. Life elixir. Hmm.
Here they come.
Excuse me, people. I were just looting this place. Hmm. I wonder. 90. Yes, look at those people. Where are they? I don't see them. Where are these monstrums you're speaking about? I do not know. Oh. Right.
Need something?
Hmm.
Bird gets the worm.
Smoke meat.
Where you go? Come back if you get the chance.
It's a fucking expensive for some smoked meat. That's fucking sure.
Oh, this is.
It is. This feels so much better than the other game when it comes to freedom. There's something here.
How did it come to this?
Talk to old man Gideon. Gin? Oh, could it be? Have you come forth to defend our fair city's greatest bastion, or of rest and reposal? Repose. Maybe. Now that I think of it, you sent you sent a request in the dandelion, right? Oh yeah, maybe. Now that I think about it, you sent a request to the dandelion, right? Something about perverse individuals at the baths, right? That's exactly right. I've been coming to these baths ever since the very day they were built, you see. Where else can one sweat off the day's work, shutting up strangers in the glorious buff? Such sanctity, as this must be protected. Such sanctity as this must be protected from all those who debase it at any cost. Can I count on you youngsters to lend me your aid? Tell us everything you know.
Yes.
right. It must be pretty major if it has you up. If it must be pretty major if it has you this upset. Um, who exactly is this perverse individual anyway? Why, none other than a peeping Tom, of course. Why, none other than a peeping Tom, of course. Some Lyrius, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Lecherous degenerate has been leering at the poor defenseless maidens in our bath. Consequently, the numbers of women dwindled to visit. Number of women willing to visit has started to plummet. That's terrible. People should feel comfortable relaxing there. That's exactly what I'm saying. A situation like this is grave, beyond grave. But the staff is having trouble addressing this matter. I'm planning to pitch in myself, but I figured that the most these these old bones could do to find someone younger instead. Is this staff sanctioned? Of course it is. They wanted it settled as much as me, and might I add, we are very ad, and at, acquainted, very well acquainted. Now then, I'd like you to conduct a little investigation of sorts. Though the right-hand building houses the bath, separated male and female. Every window has every window made from frosted glass to prevent such a calamities as these, but that doesn't mean there can't be a hole or opening somewhere. Your task is to find that very opening. It's cleaning hours now, so you don't need to fear investigatingly sneaking any vulgar glances. Okay, got it. All we have to do is look for any spot for peeping Tom, right? Haha, I knew you young'uns would be up to the task. I'll be counting on you. All right. Bathhouse debauchery. Yeah, he was very well acquainted with the staff there, if you know what I mean. Very popular. Blah, blah, blah. You can not do. Okay. So, how do we do this? Is it mayhaps up here? I don't particularly care for Rome, but the baths are to die for. I could practically spend the rest of my life in here. Right. That might mean... So... Pile the kindling and stoke the flames. Every invader will burn in hell.
Let's take him out. Leave it to me.
Mm-hmm. Would you look at that? And there was quite a lot of Nox points. Mm-hmm. So how do I do this? Should I take a bath or something? I should just run around outside, mayhap. Mm-hmm. 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 Men's baths, the panes made frosted glass, no worry getting peeped on from here. We're getting paid. Krishna examines the windows to the women's baths. The pane is made of frosted glass, so the peeking. Yep, no need to worry about getting peeped on from here. Hmm. So you can just barely sneak a peek through this window from the tip of your toes. But it wasn't made. But it's made of frosted glass, so there's no worry getting peed on anyway. Wait, this is a men's bath. I don't think it has anything to do with the peeping tom. Oh well, not this one at least. Where's the... Mhm.
It's the Monstrums.
Oh yes, there is. So,
You startled me.
examine the windows in the men's bathrooms. The panes made entirely of frosted glass. No, so we're getting right. Hmm. Huh. The lattice on this window seems kind of loose. Let me take a closer look. Krishna examines the window to the women's bath for you. The window's lattice appears to be loose. Removing it reveals a small peeping hole. Oh no, this is awful. You can see everything through here. Thank goodness they're only cleaning right now. But anyway, we found it. You can't see this spot from the courtyard at all. So it's a perfect place to sneak a peek. Is there a whole man-made
Hold
though?
on.
Well, now that you mention it, it looks more like it formed out of wear and tear rather than on purpose. But if that's the case, then what? Time to um, swap shifts already? Yeah, I think it's from there. By the way, you heard the new order from the warden, right? Yet? About a new patrol route, right? Could you run it by me again? That's scared me. This spot is right behind the garrison post. It's a blind spot, sure, but it's still close enough to hear the soldiers. Not, no way someone would try to peek in from here of all places. Anyway, let's get out of here before someone catches us. Right. So already looked at these. Why are these still marked? Hello, cat. Can I pet you? No. Hmm. I wonder. So, what am I doing?
Oh, this is.
Hmm. Not sure to talk to the old geese, perhaps.
Come to this.
I feel like I've been searching for bath windows to find how to beat modus operandi. Best of luck. Okay. What? Um. So, what am I looking for? Why are these still marked? Why are these still marked? So what am I supposed to be doing?
It's the monstrums.
Oh no. Where? I don't get it. Yes, and our beloved bath of we let's skip the place. Right. We found and done. What am I supposed to be doing? I don't get it. I have no idea. Normally this involves killing stuff. Yes. But done. I don't get it.
We did it!
A treasure chest!
Oh. 1,000 gold acquired. Hmm. Peeping Tom. Is something I should be doing with this hole?
Look at those monstrums move.
Items. Have anything to put in the hole, perhaps? Shooting Star Shore. And Hawk learned Rebellion Crow. I'm actually very confused as to what we are supposed to be doing. Let me check this. It might be something stupid. Shooting Star. Journal. Oh, I missed that one. Debauchery bath. The bathhouse debauchery. Is bath of debauchery is 9. Mm-hmm. Peeping Tom, when you regain control, you'll see 13. You need to make sure all windows. Man, and let him know that what you've done. But I've already done that. Jesus. So I should just talk to him again.
How did it come to this?
I'd like to search for the bath's windows and find something. Look, what? Have you already done that? These are not closing for some reason. Now I've looked at all the windows. There shouldn't be anything left. Yet I can't. Seem to be able to. Can't look at that.
Monstrums really do exist.
How did it come to this?
I'm confused. I'm very confused. Because why can't I? Seems to be unused. I don't even. What do you mean unused? Okay. You need to check all the marked windows on top of it. But one of the windows somewhere will... one...
Maybe we should go soon.
It's by itself, yes. But the other ones have not disappeared. I may need to save and load. Oops.
How did it come to this?
And then... by itself. Head back to the old man and let him know you've done the job. This is no fucking little kid.
You startled me. Like it!
How did it come to this?
Whatever. What? What?
How did it come to this?
I've already fucking done that. Yes, and I would really, really like to get that done. I don't know how to... Do I need to leave, perhaps?
Scared me there.
Let me get out of here. And... that's into a random building. Let's go in here. And then right out. Explore the old town of Belduke. But, these are still active.
It's the Monstrums.
How did it come to this?
I can't complete the quest because fuck you. Oh my god.
Whoa! We have to take care of...
Hmm.
Scared me there.
Can I do this perhaps? I cannot deactivate that. We found a peephole in the third window. Yes. But how do I complete this fucking quest? Let me actually load. Now I should not have that quest, right? No. I've missed 2 quests. That is awful, Gigo.
How did it come to this? Yes.
How can we help? I am glad you asked. I'd like you to conduct an investigation of sorts. Right. Yep, let's do that then.
How did it come to this?
And this time, let's go and investigate here first. And this is the window that was the original window, right?
Look at those monstrums move.
And those are now deactivated. And that is still active, isn't it? So that one is... This quest is busted, isn't it? Oh, they're actually... So what are these? This is something is missing. Okay. Right, let's switch. Well, these one does not. Now I looked at all the other windows, and this is the only one left.
Hold on. Did I do a fucky wacky now? Pretty sure I did. Let's see. How
Now
did
when I
it
talk to him.
come to this?
Let's do a load then. Again. Because this is just stupid.
How did it come to this? Yes.
Right.
How did it come to this?
You startled me.
Doesn't
Hold
look
on.
well used. Yes. Now the marker should be gone, right? But they aren't. But now perhaps I can do. Look at that. Looks like there's a window missing right here.
What was that for?
The human doesn't directly connect to the baths. It'd be pretty much impossible to get a glimpse through any of these. Right, so the chimneys. Right. Hmm. The chimney you can. Right. That should just be about all the spots you need to check. We did it. We did actually end up finding somewhat of an people. Let's report it back to the Guardian, okay? That's interesting. Okay, it's just the chimneys.
Come to this.
Oh, there you are. I take it you've completed your investigation. Yes, well about that. You tell Gideon about the blind spot peephole you discovered. Oh no, I see. So that's where it was. Marvelous. Sleuthing there. young'uns. You've done the baths a great service. Something still feels off. Is it really a peeping Tom?
No.
It still feels off. What might that be? Well, it doesn't really make sense for a peeping Tom to be using that spot. There were no signs that the hole we found had ever been used. Plus, it's so close to the garrison's post, you can even hear them talk to each other. Oh, uh-oh. How can you now? Can you? Well, let's not get too caught up in the details. A job well done is a job well done. Here, take this is a token of my appreciation. Blinding bangle. Thanks. Can you just you can leave rush to me? I'll hear the bureau. I'll the burden of informing the staff. Make sure they establish a proper. Ah, there he is. And who are you? Do you need something? Just passing through, that's all. But I do have some business with this fellow over here. You are him, aren't you? The one who's getting thrown out for trying to peep into the women's baths over and over. Wait. What? What's going on here exactly? Come on. Clearly the boy has things mixed up. I'm simply trying to defend this refuge of recreation for the sake of the people. More like you were trying to find the perfect people. I've looked into it, and these people are far from the first you've been asked to investigate. By the way, I advised against playing dumb. I've already reported you. There he is. So that's a dirty old peeper. Well, now, isn't that a bit of a pickle? I'd just like seeing you youngsters do some other time, then. Hey, get back here, damn it, you geezers already. Let me get this straight. We've been acting as an accomplice to a peeping Tom this whole time. You can... Thanks for saving us. If you say so, it's not as though I came to help you in particular. I visit the baths myself now and then. There aren't many places I can relax, so in my interest to there ain't many places I can relax, so it's in my interest to drive out trouble. I don't have a clue who you guys are, but you seem a little too naive for your own good. I'll just be on my way. Try to be a bit more mindful from now on. Yeah. He's probably right. Our carelessness almost cost us our reputation as monstrums there. Balduke is a city for all. It's got all sorts of people, good and bad. It's a learning experience. So it makes it
No.
unique. Yeah, thinking of it that way makes me feel a little better. Anyway, we should tell the stuff about the people. Gracious me. I really wish they'd taken it easy on these old bones. I suppose I'll just have to go undercover for a spell again. Haha, ha. You say that like you're already in Declare. Had a feeling you'd weasel your way out, old timer. Your, you got us some intel. Got us our intel. Ah, yes. I managed to catch wind of a blind spot from the garrison's post. It may, if I may ask, what exactly are you? You headed boy, another piece set for our master's plan. We'd better make sure we're ready for when the boss comes back. Sakis alive? Just what could they be up to?
I'm just happy we could help.
Hmm. Something up here.
How troublesome.
Well, if it isn't my favorite little darlings. Working hard, I take it. Hi, Shantae. Oh, and you too, Mr. Roscoff. Oh, it's your first time meeting, isn't it? Adel, my dear. Well, allow me to introduce you to Mr. Roscoff. He's the owner of over here at La Bistro Blanche. Hello there. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Mr. Roscoff here is a business neighbor of our of Pendleton's. He's often we often have him cater for us. Okay, it's Krisha says this. You are already familiar with him too, Shantae. Oh, I know him for quite a while. He and I are fellow culinary artists, after all. We get together for a little advice sessions every now and then, just like this. Advice session? Is something the matter, Mr. Roscoff? Well, yes, as a matter of happens. I was thinking of expanding our menu in the near future, namely by bringing back the local speciality from the previous owner's management. Unfortunately, we have a we're having a rather rough time figuring out where to start. A local speciality. Now that you mention it, I think I remember eating that dish when I was little. I assume assumed ownership I assumed ownership here upon upon introduction by a local eatery after the war 8 years ago. As such, I never had the dish myself, but townsfolk consider it quite a delicacy. Sadly, however, all but mere fragments of the recipe have been lost to the ravages of war, and the previous owner took any remaining clues with him when he passed a few years back. As much as I'd like to help, as much as I'd like to help, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I'm at loss with this. If only we knew what ingredients were used, then we might be able to recreate it. Perhaps it would be more constructive to. Perhaps it would be more constructive to think of a new menu item entirely. Mr. Rofkov could really use our help. What do you think, Adel? We might as well lend a hand.
Yeah.
Lend a hand. But ain't you just a sweetheart? I couldn't ask for anything more. Are you sure you're not? We sure you're. Are you sure it's not any trouble? I've gotta try that dish myself. I gotta have my 3 squares a day. I really know what that means.
Yes.
Oh, now I see. Trying to get yourself a little local favor, ain't you? Naturally, I'd be willing to compensate your efforts with a good meal. It's the least I can do in return for your assistance. It's a deal then for when of course, when we can start. Um, there have been people around who remember that dish to some extent. If we find them and ask them, we might be able to figure out what the ingredients were. Oh, there's an idea. I can say with certainty that the dish incorporates both seafood and vegetables. Perhaps you could ask someone with a great deal of knowledge about either. That would be our best bet. Market Square and Agriculture District. Right. Uh, Even though I can only vaguely recall the dish myself, it does mean there's a chance that Carla remembers it too. More than I do, at least. Let's start asking around, Adel. Okay. There we go. There's the Pendleton Company. Oh, it's you. Is something the matter? Well, actually, there's something we wanted to ask you, Carla. You asked Carla if you know anything about the bistro's long lost speciality. I see you're planning to recreate the dish then. We hope so, anyway. We were thinking you might remember it better than I can, says Krishna. Carla says, well, it was pretty. I was pretty young at the time myself, so I only have a vague recollection, the vaguest recollection. But I do remember one thing: the broth. It was warm, soothing, like a herbal soup. Herbal soup, huh? It was. It was the most delicious part, rich with all sorts of simmering spices and fish. You were so small back then, but you'd always make room to ask for an extra helping of soup. Did I really? It sounds familiar. Calling it medicinal doesn't sound a little unappetizing, but if even us kids liked it. One sip of the soup could draw in just about anyone, no matter what their tastes. You know, I think I actually have the recipe written down in my room somewhere. Wait, you do? Well, well, um, you had this awful cold a long time ago, so I asked the owner to make it. Ah, the memories. He was such a kind old man, and wonderful with kids at that. Oh, yeah, I remember that too. Definitely. It shouldn't take long to dig it up. Do you mind waiting a bit? Not at all. Thanks, Carla. Buddy. Oops. Main Square. Papa, what do you think about fishing out by the river mouth? At this point in time, we might be able to catch the fish on the way from Estria. Let's talk to Philip. Oh, have you some business with me? A fisherman would probably know, right? We were actually wondering something. You ask whether Philip knows anything about the bistro's speciality from years ago. You mean La Bistro Blanche, right? I know that this you're asking for. Really? What was it called? Can't exactly recall, but I do remember having it back when I lived in the Noble district. It blew my low expectations of commoner food straight out of the damn water. The juiciest whitefish, firmest clams, tenderest shrimp. That dish had it all. I always loved fish. Now my days are spent reeling it in, reeling for. My spent reeking for it. Fate's a cruel one, I tell you. I'm sorry to hear about that. Still, it's whetting my appetite just hearing about it. A a dish with that much seafood in it must have been worth every last bite. It was, especially considering how easy fresh fish comes by thanks to this canal. And that's not even counting imports. There's a reason Balduke has so many seafood dishes. Of course, I'm not eating fish on Hieroglyph's Fate's Day for fasting isn't Doesn't hurt either. This really brings me back. What? What I wouldn't give for another bite, at a taste. Really, it really was a Baldukian recipe, through and through. Could we maybe ask you to tell us more about specific seafood used in that dish? Well, let me think. If memory serves me, uh, there's a particular white fish that was acquired. Ba-dum. Next one, agricultural district. Oh, I've been baking like a potato out in the field so long my skins began to peel. Maybe I could ask that traveling doctor to make some sort of some more medicine again. I haven't seen her at the clinic though. I wonder where she might have gone. That's the wrong person. Talk to Sophie. Welcome. Oh, welcome. Here to buy fresh produce. We sell our crops wholesale to stores all around. You won't find any juicier find them any juicier than this. Maybe she would know. Let's her ask her after a pitch dies down. You ask whether Susie knows anything about the bistro specialty from years ago. Oh, you mean Le Bistro Blanche. I was actually the old owner's routine supplier at the time. Really? Then, in that case, yes, I do have an idea of what sort of vegetables went into that dish. I can distinctly remember artichokes sticking out amongst among the bunch though. Artichokes? You mean those edible um, tistle buns? Tistle buds, right? They're pretty common, commonly distributed throughout Gilead, last I remember. Well, I can speak for anyone else, but we do eat them quite a lot here. They've got just the faintest tinge of sweetness, perfect for steaming, and they're plenty nutritious to boost. The previous owner practically sang their praise. Wow, I can see why. If you don't mind, though, could you tell us about the other vegetables used in that dish? Oh, of course. Let me see. You've learned all you can about the ingredients of the specialty dish. You should report to the bistro in the central district. Um,
How troublesome.
you're back. Those beaming little faces of yours mean what I think it means. Oh, Yes, well, I hope so anyway. You reported the information you gathered about the dishes in gradation to Roscoff. White fish, clams, shrimp, artichokes, and other vegetables, all in a hearty broth. And now that sounds like a local speciality, if I've ever heard one. All that's left is to recreate it, Shantae. I don't suppose you'd like to help me. Oh, you know it, honey. Roscoff and Shantae then made their way back into the kitchen. Before long, an aromatic scent wafted out, and a single dish soon followed. It is Baldukian style, uh, bolu, no something something, courtesy of La Bistro Blanche. Wow, it looks delicious. So it was bolognese all along. This was the previous owner's recept. Bolognese.
Amazing.
That's right. I was long look at those ingredients and just came right back to me. A pescatarian paradise like this is a balanced diet. Pescatarian paradise like this, a balanced diet all on its own. It's got something such a beautiful color too. Bolognese itself is a fairly common dish here in Gilead. The recipe varies quite a bit between different households and establishments, but this particular one satisfies both body and soul, a perfect meld of comfort and nourishment. It is without a doubt a dish conceived from the previous owner's most compassion and utmost compassion and care. It'll be a hit with the customers, you can be sure of that. Indeed, I can express I can express uh, I can't express enough how happy I am to have revived this dish. Now, all I have with all now with all the now all will have the chance to enjoy it, whether for the first time or in forever. You have my sincerest thanks. We wouldn't have done this without you. Oh, not at all. I'm just glad our information ended up helping in the end. Well, that makes the two of us a darling. Now then, you say we get the reward. Now then, what say we get that reward of ours in you before it gets cold? Yes. Everyone then treats to the bolognese they've helped make. The rich, nutritious meal refreshes and revitalizes, both inside and out. After walking Shantae back to Dandelion, they resume their activity once again.
We're always happy to help.
One in Bolian. Do.
Looks
I'm
like
quite
it's here.
I'm quite miffed that I missed one of those quests. It's the pleading child. That's actually I'm very miffed about that. Oh well. Too bad you can't really go back in time. Hmm. Failed. Illness inquiry. Right. I'm going to end it right here. And save. Turn to main menu. And I'll see you next time. It's been... This is quite hot. Goddamn, it's hot. Anyway, thanks for watching. Toodaloo.